Okay, so welcome back to Shane Play's Let's Play of Shadowrun Returns user-generated content module Antumbra. This is part 5. We just managed to make our way through the offices of the Antumbra nightclub. We took some licks, and if we hadn't found some med kits, we would have been in a tight spot. As it is, still may not be exactly where I want me to be, but if there's not a little bit of nail biting, it's not fun. So you don't want it to be a complete cakewalk. But at the same time, you don't want to just get stomped every time you blink. And so far, this is pretty good balance. Anyway, so this part of the mission is called Below. The elevator takes you to an underground garage where a service elevator whisks you to the sub-basement. As you walk along the unfinished floor, you realize that you are stepping into something old. A system of tunnels that has certainly been here far longer than the building above. And last time we found out that the reason I've been hired to deliver a box to wipe out the nightclub has like these weaponized nanites in it was because of what's below the nightclub. There's a area of power that a competing interest wants. And I accidentally delivered the box. Hadn't decided yet if I was going to do it, but that's neither here nor there. It's what happened, and really it doesn't bother me because I just feel like this character is not quite as moral or scrupulous, has scruples as maybe another character I would play. So he doesn't really have a problem finishing the job he was hired to do. Must want to go over to the old Uzi. Man, she's hurting. I'm going to have to go and use that med kit on her because she's just not doing well. I'm too far away. I'll run over and get close to her. Go and reload. I guess I don't need to. She's got combat stim and 2 concussion grenades. I'm going to end her term so I can get back to Blacky, or turn, get back to Blacky and put a little healing on her. Alright, so that's, unless find something else, that's it for the healing. That's one disadvantage of running this with 2 street samurai is there's no healing spells or anything like that to help me out. Turm stops abruptly, her rigid face collapsing into a frown. Oy, Blacky, I think we should be careful here. Say, why do you say that? I'm not gonna. I could say scared of the dark, but I'm not gonna taunt a troll. It's strange. You see those tracks? Dozens of critters heading in, none coming back out. I don't know what happened to them, but I want to make sure we walk out alive. So, fair enough. She's observant. There's some sparklies up here. A mist's breath, if a sparkly. I don't know if that's just for flavor, if there's something creepy going on with the sparklies. Yeah, it's just for flavor. And if we get blasted and wiped out, I'm gonna have to start this mission over. I mean, I know that's an obvious thing to say, but I don't have a confident feeling that I'm definitely gonna walk through this with no problems, or and survive. I mean, okay, so there's a beastie up here, a little hellhound, which I ran into those. Yeah, there's a hellhound. I ran into those in Dead Man's Switch, the main content from Shadowrun Returns. I don't remember them being too nasty. Missed 4 damage. Hit. Okay, so dropped them. That's good because I don't want to be faced with something that, oh, there's a basilisk, or a basilisk, which in mythology lore can freeze you, turn you to stone with their gaze. If I remember right from the main game, they I think they take AP points from you, action points, but I don't remember that absolutely for sure. Hopefully I can find my way through these guys. See if I can help. See if I can. Oh, I was going to shoot through her, but it's not Blacky's turn, it's hers. So, okay, he's down. Makes me happy. Oh, she can do some more of those 24-point crits. That's sweet. And I guess at least lower. Okay, what did you do? Yep, she got petrified. She has no AP, so I knew something like that would happen. I can't throw that grenade. Just gonna shoot him. Okay, that'll work. And hopefully I won't get petrified. At least they're not hitting for a lot. Okay, she's still not up. I gotta reload. Okay, Basilisk is down. Yes, Turm is back up. Bring yo shotgun to bear. Blam. And I'm gonna have to reload. Was there another bad guy around? Okay. I think that's it. So, see if I can drop this guy. Later, skater. So there's evidently I can interact with these statues. Maybe it's a puzzle to open that. I don't know. I don't see any obvious exits. It's left me in combat mode, so I don't know if there's still some bad guys around. I'm going over here. And let her, let's see what happens. Yeah, it's a puzzle. That, Which is kind of neat, because I don't remember a puzzle from the main content, so. Now everything's facing east, basically, and that didn't do it. So let me, I guess I can only turn them one of two directions. So let me run over here. Alright, Blacky, come on over here and change this guy. Well, I think they're giving me a hint, because over here, these two are facing one way, and then the smaller statues are facing another one, so I guess I'll just copy that. Probably the best thing to do. Alright, and then I think that means that I need to I can't turn. Oh, it's open. Duh. Alright. What the heck? Oh, ghoul. That's not cool. I'm not on the zombie craze like everybody else. I think they're disgusting and awful and evil, which is, I guess, the point. That's why I'm fighting them. These guys just run up. Just kind of lurch around. They're pretty good artwork. It's kind of a good mix of, they're muscly, but also you can tell they're kind of decayed and nasty. So now it's time for the spray and pray. Okay, it didn't. Alright, well, at least they go down quick. You go squish now. That was funny. Alright, he's gonna run up and bite. Oh, he popped me for 8 with his bare fist. That's nothing to sneeze at. Okay, back to the regular. Later. As they would say in Shadowrun, later chummer. So let's bring her. Oh my goodness. Who's this guy? A human. Okay, it's grenade time. She's coming back. I'm gonna fall back. See if I can get a grenade in the mix. If she can throw a grenade that far or not. Well, all she has is AP damage grenades, so. It's probably not going to hit, but. Nope. I don't think he'll get up in time. I don't think he can still hit, yeah. Down. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Good thing you have endless ammo. You just have to reload, which is cool. Oh, I meant to shoot. What happened? Oh. God. That was stupid. I shouldn't have moved her. That was me not paying attention. And see, he did 12 damage, so little dumb mistakes like that in tactical turn-based RPG can really cost you. Okay, Blacky's managing to save the day here. Get her up here behind some cover. Dang, man, there's a lot of... I went up here and see what kind of targeting I have. 99. I guess that helped pumping up those points into... Oh yeah, I got 4 karma when I first came in on this. Let me go spin that. That was pretty dumb of me to overlook that. Let's see, range combat. I still can't bump my body or my quickness. You know, I have a feeling we're getting close to the end of this module. The developer said it takes about an hour. I've put more time into that than... So I think we're pretty close to the end. I'm going to save that, try to bump up his body. It said that you can import this character into the part 2 of this module, so hopefully the karma will carry over. And these guys are just kind of hanging out, so I don't know. So elf, human. There's another exit over here. So we're going to see what's going on. Talk to the human. So I took a damage, or he took a damage? Am I trying to slap them out of a trance with the... Who's taking the damage? Did I pick something up? I don't know what just happened there. I think I'm slapping them. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Okay, this makes not a whole lot of sense. Check out Blacky. He's at 9 hit points. I don't know. Let me see. Read my objectives. Explore the tunnels. Have I missed something? I'll run over here to this door. I doubt it'll make a difference, but never hurts to try. Alright, it looks like I definitely need to keep going that way. Let's see if I've missed anything else. You know, this kind of thing is, once the answer's there, it's just totally obvious, but until you... I read a book. I should have checked that out. The book lies open on the pedestal. Most of the words are faded, but a fragment remains, which appears to be a riddle of some sort. First came Nobilis, most graceful and wise. Soon followed we folk, proud and stout and brave. Greenskins arrived next, angry their war cries. Ingentus stomped in and brutal blows gave. Last of all came man, but do not despair. When all others leave, they will still be there. Okay, so this is the order. I think I'm supposed to slap these people. So Nobilis would be the elves. The wee folk, dwarves. Greenskins, I'm gonna say are orcs. Ingentus, let's say a troll. And last of all came man, but do not despair. When all others leave, they will still be there. So, elf, dwarf, orc, troll, and man. Elf, dwarf, orc, troll, man. Now, I'm not totally 100% between the troll and the orc, but I think that's right. So we'll see. And that was what I get for not investigating every nook and cranny earlier. I'm usually better about that. I don't know why. I guess I just assumed that arch was just to show me how to solve a puzzle, which that wasn't even what it ended up being. Anyway. Okay, so where's my elf? Where's my elf? I bowed. Slapped her. Huh. Now the dwarf. Go slap him. And here's my orc. Go slap him. Slap the troll. Now slap the human. And nothing happened. I hope this thing hasn't gotten completely messed up from when I messed it up the first go round. So elf, when okay, let me go slap her. I seem to want to bow to her. Or I bowed. Oh, dwarf. Oh, I'm bowing. Okay. Then orc. So the slapping is not the... Maybe I'm getting slapped. I thought I was slapping them to try to wake them up. Oh, doors opened up, and the man's still there. Okay. Ooh, I got 1 hit point left. So I guess I was taking slaps. Nothing else I can do in here. Best I can tell, I can't talk or interact, so that was kind of a neat little puzzle. I gotta give it to him. That was pretty cool. Alright, goes to black. Hopefully we're wrapping up here, because I am I am way low on hit points. The iron gates slam shut behind you. The atmosphere, already foreboding, grows decisively sinister. Noises of chittering bugs and flapping bats have faded behind you, while a demanding silence rises all around you. Grimly step forward, wondering what lies around the corner. I have to do this again. I got 1 hit point, and that just ain't good. Wish I could use karma to bump my hit points. Because I don't see how Blacky can keep from going down. I mean, there's... Unless I just have Turm do all the fighting and keep him out of it. Spirit, yes. Come closer to me. That I may sap your energies. Spirit before you flickers through a variety of shapes before settling on one that seems pleasing to itself. And so you approach, more moths to the flame. Enter my light and be consumed. Greetings, Spirit. We need not fight. I merely wish to make this place safe once more. More vermin to destroy. If I had academic etiquette, then I could say, hey, you're a nature spirit. I'm going to try not to fight, mainly because I got one hit point left. Safe? It is perfectly safe right now. All who fight to do so at my bidding, for my pleasure. Oh, this is so not good. You shall join with me, either with your will intact, or as a jerking marionette. Come dance with me. It's not a very nice spirit. Okay, so Blacky, you're rolling back here, because you ain't got it. Blacky, there's no healing. Maybe you can get a grenade in. I'm going to go over to her. I'm going to use this. Yup. Buff her up. 2 body, +1 strength, +1 willpower. And, missed. This just ain't going to be good. Blacky, end. Man, I wish I had something to do with this. And 6 damage already on her. Not pretty. Oh, they're all ranged. Great. Really need to get a grenade on these guys, but I just don't have. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't miss. Okay, so Blacky's helping out a little bit. And she's got a grenade. Let's see if we can take their action points away. That was a big, huge miss. That was pathetic. Oh, come on, dude. Leave her alone. Oh, she's going down. This is just not going to be good. Alright, Blacky. Let's see if you can get another grenade. Oh, used it up. I guess we'll give him a shot. One out. Let's see if I can use this spray and pray. Nothing. Oh, this is so not good. Nothing. Crap. I should have gotten her at a line of sight because she's going down. Yep. Telling me died down here. Sorry, sweetheart. Nothing I can do. Luckily, they're missing. I keep spraying and praying over here. Now this guy. Not. If Blacky stays in this, I'll just be stunned. Yeah, he's down. That's it. If I hadn't have... You died. If your health was low before encountering the spirit, you may want to rewind to an earlier point. Dang it. So I'm going to restart the level. Here's the thing. If I hadn't have lost all that hit points trying to solve that puzzle, I think I would have made that. So, I mean, it's fine. That's how the developer did it. I don't know. I'm not sure I should have lost. I lost like 10 or... And it was difficult to tell that I was taking the hit points because earlier in the module I slapped a guy and it was like, oh, he took 3 hit points, and I don't know, it just wasn't obvious to me that I was taking the damage. But neither here nor there. Just commenting. That's life in the big city. Yes, come closer to me. Okay, we know this. Blah 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 blah. All right, we're gonna fight whether I like it or not. All right. You shall join with me. Oh, what's this? Didn't see that earlier. Maybe that's a puzzle to get out. I don't know. I think I should try to take out this guy. I gotta take him out. He's just too dangerous. Got a 56% missed. Dang it. Okay, 4 damage, missed. And this is stupid charging in like this, but I've got to try to take this guy out. Missed. It's not gonna go well. And I'm down. Is that mission failed? Yep. I'm the persistent type that will just keep trying. Because I know earlier, the first go around, I was able to do some damage, so I think I'm gonna have to hang back and let them come to me and, you know, damage them as they're coming in. So 1 hit point and no healing. I can't even, I guess I could buff my dodge, but I don't want to do that. I'm really trying to get my body up. If I had 1 more point, I could do that. What is this? Increase to hit chance by 10%. Dodge, that's physical attacks, so I don't know if that would even. Yeah, we'll just keep trying it. So let me run forward, let the dialogue begin. The spirit's gonna fight me no matter what. Okay, da-da-da. Okay, so I'm gonna run back here, say yo, and I'm gonna leave. We'll put her. Oh, that was his point, or his. I'm gonna put her there. Hopefully. Now I'm gonna put her here. I'm trying to avoid those big bolts from the main spirit. I'm gonna bring Blacky back here and move him to the Uzi. And I'm just gonna have to try to bring them in. Let them come to me. There's just nothing I can do here. I'm hoping they're coming my way. End. I hate doing this, but I'm gonna pop out with her real quick and see what's going on. Alright, they're getting closer. This might be a good time for a grenade. Bring her back in. That's actually what I'm going to do. I guess they're just going to hang out there until I do something. Take that stem. Yep. Buff her up a little bit. See if I can go out there and just start something. Yeah, they're just hanging. I'm letting him stay here. So now she's going to get attacked. If I can drop the spirit, the little guys are wimpy enough that I think I can work it. So this does AP damage. Missed, great. No, he's still. Point is, if I can drop that spirit. pausing, thinking. I hope it's not locked up. I think I read something in the comments on this module that somebody mentioned that the final battle, there's some long pauses while the bad guys are thinking. So hopefully we took some AP damage on the big spirit, which is why I'm not getting rocked. I'm gonna come over here with him just in case somebody gets closer. Maybe I can help out. Go back to her. Oh man. I gotta do some damage on. Yes, dang it. Okay, so he's... I guess he woke back up. That's not good. So not good in any way whatsoever. Thinking. Enemies are thinking. I may end up having to go back to the beginning of when I came underground to solve that puzzle without taking all that damage. At least these little guys can hit the blind side of a barn. Put this on spray and pray. Come on, hit the spirit. Boom, later, dude. You've got to go down. Come on, wounded. Dang, he's got a lot of hit points. 24. It's just going down. Alright. So I have no choice but to kind of bring Blacky down and try to take them out, assuming they're going to come to me. She's dead in 3 turns. Okay, they're not gonna come to me, doesn't look like. So I'm gonna have to run out there and with 1 mighty hit point. Oh, maybe they are gonna come to me. I'll give 1 more turn. I hate to lose my companion, but by wasting turns like this. But it doesn't look like they're going to move any closer. Maybe they're at least bunching up where I can do a grenade. Yeah, they moved up and moved back, so I'm just going to have to run out and try to take care of the spirit. 89% chance. Okay, he's down. Sweet! And she's dead. Gah. Okay, the spirit screams an unworldly wail as it perishes. Its hold over this room is now released, and you may safely escape to the surface. So, I'm pretty stunned and amazed that I finished that with 1 big mighty hit point. I really don't like losing my companion, but I mean it is Shadowrun, and it was a job she took, so I guess that's how it is. Nearby pillar collapses in the pit. You hear a scream of rage. Oh, I wonder if I should have done that during the fight. Oh well. Oh, okay. I think I see. Maybe I could go in here and drop. Yeah, here nearby. So maybe while we're fighting, I could have dropped those guys. You know, I got to give the developer credit. They put some little tools in here and puzzles and, well, not tools, but puzzles and different things going on. That wasn't really in the main content. Nearby pillar collapses. So I'm wondering if that spirit would have still been alive if, as I collapsed those pillars, it would have took damage. Okay, so let me go to the surface. I'm guessing this is the end of the module. I'm absolutely stunned that I survived. I can't stress that enough. And what I'm going to do is I've got some karma, so I'm going to go ahead and spend my karma because, I'm still not familiar enough to know with the game whether the karma will carry over into another module. So I'm going to go ahead and buff my body by 1. That leaves me 4. Let's see. Close combat, melee, unarmed, intelligence, willpower, chance to hit. Reduce the chance to be hit by medical attacks. Or magical. That's under willpower. Charisma. I'm kind of tempted by that willpower because a lot of the damage I took in that final couple of battles was magical. But I'm going to go back to good old range combat here and bump that up. So, okay, good. I hate that I lost my companion. The tunnel appears to head upwards. Do you want to follow it? The thing is, I didn't even see anywhere to buy a trauma kit. So, Everett, you crawl through the narrow passages until you can stand and find a series of tunnels gradually sloping up towards the surface. After an unpleasant interval, splashing through the sewers, you pop open a manhole in a sin, blinking at some rare sunlight hits your face. And I guess that's not Johnny Clean from Dead Man's Switch, just an average street sweeper. Okay, here I go. This guy doesn't look happy up here. Maybe he got a little crazy the night before. Alright, still nothing really interactive going on here. So I need to go find a couple of street sweepers. Yeah, there's Mr. Johnson. I don't usually play the guys on the lower end of the moral spectrum like I did with Blacky, so a little bit creepy. But, well, what's the word? It's done. I may not like you, but I can respect someone who gets the job done. My organization may have some more challenging runs for you in the future. Don't get yourself shot before then. You seem efficient. Maybe I can trust you a bit more. You've done As Technology a good service tonight. That's right. You're playing with the big boys now. You might be hearing from me or Morgan Toombs soon. Pick up the call. It'll be worth your while. Take care of yourself, Blacky. Valuable asset like you shouldn't go to waste. Okay. In fewer than 12 hours, word spreads of a massive nanite infestation in the flashy new club, Antumbra. Angry residents of Everett riot, burning the entire block to contain the threat. By the end of the day, Callie has fled in disgrace. Once among Seattle's wealthiest residents, she now owes millions of new yen to her dangerous business partners. The consortium sells the now worthless property at a severe discount. It is snapped up with surprising speed by a shell company backed by As Technology. Suspicious onlookers immediately begin speculating about a major power play being made for influence in the Seattle sprawl. Rumors spread of a Shadowrunner seen exiting Antumbra shortly before it began disintegrating. Some people cursed the runner, wondering who would risk the lives of millions during a few credits. Most people simply nod in understanding. Those who run in the shadows bring darkness wherever they go. All you can hope for is to have the best runner on your side. From now on, those who want the toughest jobs done will look for you. Thanks for playing Antumbra. Your runner story continues in Antumbra to Eclipse. I enjoyed that. A couple of minor bones. I've never played any game, quote unquote, professional or user-generated content type stuff that I didn't have a couple of minor quibbles with. But overall, I enjoyed it. It's well written. The troll Turm had enough personality that I was like, oh, I really kind of felt bad when she went down. I liked some of the little puzzles and stuff. Like I said, I may have seen one typo. I'm not even sure if I saw a typo. This is done pretty well. It's pretty linear, but to be quite honest, the main content for Shadowrun Returns is pretty linear. I kind of feel like the game engine is kind of better for that. Not sure it's really sandboxy. Of course, a clever person can come along and do anything they want with tools they're given. So I'm sure that people will find innovative ways to make these modules. But I liked it. So if you happen to be the developer and you're listening, I thought you did a good job. I enjoyed it, and didn't cost me a dime. So thank you. And I will be playing Antumbra 2 Eclipse at some point. Okay, here's the credits. So back. All right. That's it. I don't know where my characters are. Evidently, you can. I'll look for that later. Try to figure out, where are my existing characters. But that's it. Thanks so much for sticking around for the Shame Plays Let's Play of Shadowrun Returns user-generated module Antumbra. Have a great one.